YouTube, how are you today? Seraph here. Well, bringing you Let's Play Rome 2 Total War. We're going to be playing as Macedon, and our goal is going to be to, well, basically reconquer the world as Alexander did. We're going to be playing on very hard. I've been messing around with a few games on Legendary, but honestly, I'm just not good enough at the game to play it on Legendary. I had some success as Egypt, but Egypt is very powerful. And the Seleucids got completely wiped out by, like, Armenia and, Cyprus, so there's that. So we're going to be playing as Macedon, and we're going to send out the world-conquering armies of Alexander. We have commercial contract leases, so we're probably going to want to focus on industry, so we get 10% bonus wealth from it, and it can get you a lot of wealth. Cities in particular. Bonus morale against barbarians, bonus morale against Hellenics, which is good because they're going to largely hate us. And then, of course, we have Alexander's Legacy, minus 20% resistance to foreign occupation. So let's see, check on the game settings. No advisor help, I was off, battle realism on, battle time limit short because I don't want to mess around, especially if the AI glitches out and just decides they don't want to attack us. Victory campaign conditions we'll look at when we're actually big. I go through all this? Yes, it did, so let's go. Greeks could rule the world. Alexander did. He took a Greek army to the far Indus. There was nothing left to conquer. But now Alexander is dead, and so we live in evil days. But perhaps the gods wish for the Greeks to be great again. Perhaps a new Alexander will take up the sword. Remake the world to a better plan.
Tylis in particular is a problem and must be kept in check.
Perhaps.
The Athenians continue to resent your rule. They may turn against you, or convince your Spartan allies to betray their treaty. No matter, faced with hostility from Epirus, Sparta should remain true, and may distract Epirus long enough for you to consolidate your rule at home. Conflict with the remaining successor kingdoms is inevitable, and you must be ready. Do not be afraid to seek military support from others if necessary. Rest assured, Macedon is the true heir to Alexander's legacy. It will rise once more.
Alright, so Macedon. I'm going to incessantly call it Macedon because, well, that's just how I've always heard it said, even if it's wrong. So, we'll start with, sent to my bold undertakings, we need 2 provinces. And then they'll give us money. So, those provinces are going to be, they're really easily laid out for us. We have the capital of Macedonia, and we have the capital of Thracia. So we're going to pacify Thrace, pacify Macedon. Sparta is our ally, Athens is our client state, though they're likely both going to hate us by now. Sparta probably less so, because of the treaty. So before we do anything, we're going to want to see if we can get our income rolling in. They hate us. We'll start with RDA, alphabetically. Trade agreement, moderate. Non-aggression pact, high. Will you take them packaged? Yes, you will. Beautiful. Don't want anything to do with war with them. Athens, wow, they hate us. What do we do? Subjugate them in warfare or something? Gosh. Bithynia.
Come, my friend.
Take a trade agreement with a non-aggression pact? Yes, you will. Beauty. It's going to make Sardis kind of upset with us, I think. I think they're at odds. Darcy can't trade. Egypt. Hey, why can we even... Okay, we know about Egypt. But they absolutely despise us. It's like we've been warring for years or something. Let's see if we can get a non-aggression pact with them. Nope, not going to happen. Okay. So, Epirus, we intend to war with Epirus. As soon as Tylis and likely Odrysia are subjugated, we intend to war with Epirus. I'm not sure how many turns that will take. The Odrysians absolutely despise us. We're not even going to try. Sardis despises us, not even going to try. Tribali, our Celtic neighbors to the north. I will at least try and trade with them. How about I'll sweeten it with a non-aggression pact. There we go. Alright, so that, now that, that'll be our income, that's everyone. We're at war with Tylis, so we're going to go west, or excuse me, east to Tylis, Odryssia, and then subjugate Epirus. That's the plan. We'll see if that survives contact with the enemy. We're going to be trying to go to war with them pretty quickly. Fortunately, the really great thing about Macedon is I do control 2 provinces, so on the first turn, I can take both of my armies, I can march them east. Oop, stay inside Macedon. Right there. So I'm going to take the fires of Hephaestus, and I'll be renaming my armies later, just because I want to. And I can recruit in Macedon. I can come down. Why is my spy here? That's not going to do me any good right here. So we'll just attach him. Yeah, we'll attach him to Antigonus Gonatus. We can upgrade our cities, both of them. We have growth available. We may want to save this growth for growing Apollonia and Larissa, but I'm not going to. This is the only thing keeping us from dying. So if which is interesting because according to all accounts, I heard the Aegean was largely fished out by this point in time. So we're like sailing far out to sea, pretty much past Crete and down here, to find good amounts of fish. At least that's if I'm remembering my history correctly. So we'll wander down from Pulpadeva. Maybe we'll stay just close enough to this. Where's my support range? Whatever. I'll wander down here with this army. I can't. I can recruit levy pikes, and I can. Oh, that's not even levy pikes. That's militia hoplites. I'm not too interested. Pick up a bunch of slingers. What can I recruit here? So levy pikes require the the muster field. So I have my spy. I actually haven't looked at her yet. +2 zeal, bonus chance, manipulation, tempt, assassination, solicit, traitor, expensive, and then advising an army. So we're going to need more units. And actually, wow, they're really good, but they're really cheap. I'm going to go with good over cheap, and I can always disband good later. I'll take a unit of slingers. So this way, I'm going to get 6 additional units very, very, very quickly. And then I'll probably march next turn into Anthea and see if we can't catch them completely off guard. Poseidon's Chosen. I could start sailing that way, but I'm not going to bother. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick them in Pella. Oh, that's an expensive ship. I might disband this just so I don't have to pay upkeep on the heavy tower Heptares. So I'll just disband both of these guys so I don't have to pay their upkeep. That'll kind of help me afford armies. I'll keep one raiding Hemiolia. I don't know why. I guess just so I have another ship, I feel a little less dumb. No, I'm going to disband the whole fleet because I don't want to pay upkeep on the heavy tower Heptares. I can even raise a new fleet. I'll see if I can write one. Yeah. So wow, this guy's even the Antigonid, Demetrios Callis. Well, that'll mean I'll likely want him to be a general, since that's what he's going to be doing the most, is generaling. While I don't know, a powerful navy is going to be very important for me later on. I'm going to be using it. So I think I'll actually have him raise a fleet. And see, this one's a lot. The regular Tower Pentaris, it's not as good, obviously. It's way less powerful. But it is a faster ship, if it is a weaker ship. It doesn't have row extremely hard, but it has row hard, and the upkeep on it is way, way, way lower. So we'll pick that up. The Children of Amphitrite. We'll station him in the port. That way we'll get his public order bonus, so we're not losing order in Macedon. That's actually also the downside of being in 2 provinces, is all my conquests are going to tank my public order in both, so I'm going to be doing a lot of occupation. So they're going, they're going. Let's get a technology set. I'll get me rank 1 champions, and rank 1 dignitaries will come from something in here. Yeah, there we go. It's a scholarship. This will allow me to build the Perioikos camp. Which is good. Oh, where am I? Here we go. We're going to want to continue recruiting as we travel, so I'm going to upgrade this and create a muster field here so I can continue to recruit in Thrace while I'm out on campaign. And I can actually likely demolish this, but let me see what I'm going to get from my Helicidaris barracks. Macedon has pretty good foot and cavalry. That's weird. Why do my stables... Oh, this is Bactria. Okay. Like, that's really bizarre. Athens, Egypt. There we go. Okay. I know I can build horse things, but I think they just they don't unlock my horse. My horse comes from here. So the Helicidaris barracks unlocks for me. Oh, it unlocks the Agrianian axemen, which are actually really great because they're... I mean, you can use them as light infantry, basically. Sarissa Cav, Citizen Cav, and Pikes. So it gets you good stuff. Let's check out the Perioikos camp. That should unlock Peltists. Click. There we go. Down we go. Archers and Peltists, yes. Peltists have a lot of armor, so they're going to be a lot more resistant to enemy... Excuse me. Attack. I don't have the money, so I'm not going to bother expanding Pella yet. It's actually completely out of money. So I think that'll be it for the turn. Off we go. Hopefully nothing horrible happens. I guarantee when we get to Sparta, they're going to ask us to come to war with Epirus, and I'm going to have to tell them no.
We offer this as a sign of accord reached and new accords to come.
Oh, they hate us now. They approve trees of Sparta. Oh, they hate us now. I thought they kind of liked us before. Well, no, if you hate me, then die. Die in obscurity. We're going all in on Thrace to subjugate it as quickly as possible. Navissos, we've got that non-aggression pact with. We've got that, so he has returned home. I'm not sure who he is. Let's find out. So, actually, we already have... Oh, damn. That's really unfortunate. We can't adopt him because he's the head of the party, so at some point we'll have to assassinate him. Because, well, he'll just die out, honestly. So we have a general. Bonus tariff. Courage, which is great. So I think we'll use him to recruit another army at home. And we'll... Hello? Why are you here? Conveniently, don't have to pay for this. So we'll give you companions. Sit in your chair there. The Gods of War. They're blocked by him. So we'll march on Anthea. We'll see what we're dealing with now. Very little. Fantastic. I wonder if he went north around, which would be really odd. So I won't get a bonus. So here's what I'll do, is I will besiege. Oh, whoa, encircle. There we go. That's what I want to do. And he's actually out. So let's force march, so we can get right up there. And then we auto-resolves in a satisfactory fashion. Valiant's defeat, wow. So we'll lose a lot of our force. Let's cancel the auto-resolve. Let's continue encircling. If they want to march out and fight us, we'll fight them on the battle map. And So the problem I'm having with Legendary is just the battles are just, honestly, I'm having, as silly as it is, maybe it just says I'm bad, I'm actually going to turn the battle down from very hard to hard. I was playing an Iceni game, and I charged my general into their general. He threw his javelins, then I marched up a couple levy spears, and I flanked, and then my levies started to rout, and then my general routed, and there wasn't anything else attacking. So we'll see how that goes. What is the Spartan army doing? They shouldn't have any chance at taking, at even threatening Pella. They're at war with Epirus. What are they doing? Are they just going to come attack me? Like, while they're at war with Epirus, they're going to lose Sparta itself. So I can't do any recruiting there anymore. I can't upgrade these, or I will starve to death. Go ahead and upgrade Pella. I could upgrade that, but I'm not getting a lot of public order as it is. Honestly, I'd prefer to change the fishmonger to something like a military wharf, or even a shipwright. Really, the military wharf is the one I want to build in Macedonia. It's going to give me more income than the fish. Let me take a look real quick. It's going to cost public order, but so is this, right? This one, it's the money that costs food, yeah. So that would starve me. So let's expand the city. And let's actually put in some... We'll need public order, is the problem. I don't want... Well, I'm going to have forces here. Because this is going to give public order, malice is due to squalor. Mostly this is just amazing. This one is going to reduce my construction costs. So maybe... Actually, do I need any tech for the brick dryer? Let me make sure. No. So we'll go ahead and we're going to grab the outskirts and then the brick dryer. And that'll make all of our other construction cheaper. And later on we can convert the muster field once we've recruited sufficient troops. We can convert this into a city center. Or we can build a muster field in Larissa or some such. So while I'm here, I'll pick up a few cheap slingers. And that is all I have to do this turn. That should coincide nicely. That will be done, and then I'll have that city, I hope. Is that... No, that's the Navissos army. Okay, that's fine. Also, I think really what I was doing is I was trying to get over-aggressive. And Alexandria leveled up. Sweet. Trespasser, Sparta. Yeah, I saw. I don't know. Where are they? Where did they go? So I took some attrition. Epidamnos is going to get big. War declared between Adricians and Tripoli. Oh, that sucks. Please don't lose. I really need to kill the Adricians next. So don't lose. So we'll take these guys off forced march. Stance none. We'll go ahead and level up her. She is a brothel worker. Solicit trader plus 4%. Now, I can't remember which action that is. She has bonus zeal. So maybe we'll level her zeal. She's going to be accompanying a general. She's going to give him bonus move range. But critical success in all actions is really good. Actions are really where it's at, so we'll take agent. Just for now. So now we should be a lot better off here. Do we want to see about auto-resolving? Actually, it doesn't change anything. We have a heavy ranged advantage. They have a couple tribesmen. They have mostly tribesmen, a couple skirmishers, and a slinger, and he has no range. He does have his spear general. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, so we'll fight this one out. Let's fight this out, and then we'll call it an episode. We could just wait, but ports take forever. So these towns are going to be really critical for our growth because they will give us food. Food is going to just be incredibly important for us because we haven't got much, and I'd really prefer not to fish for it. I would prefer to farm it because there's not as much you can put in that slot in a town, I feel like, that is more useful than a farm. But there is a lot you can put in that slot in a city that's in that port. So we'll wait. We'll see if we can wait out the fog. Beautiful. Start deployment. So, let's find a nice wide open alley that's not uphill. Actually, I don't want our reinforcements to have to walk too far, so... Oh, we have a couple javelins. How nice. So we'll set our javelins up here. Our slingers right behind them. Hoplites right behind them. Start the battle. Oh, one of them is foot companions.
Right now, behind those walls, fear is eating at our enemy's souls.
Talk. I should have reinforcements coming in. There we are. So we'll set javelins there, slingers here, these guys behind. Now where did my reinforcements come in from? Let's just run them over here. Actually, let's run them over here. We might as well come in from two directions. There's no reason to just cram ourselves down their throat. Well, there is, but not a lot. So the goal is just going to be to shower them with missiles until they die. That is the plan. And that's really what the AI liked to do to me. Is what would really happen. What would happen very frequently is the AI would have a whole just like 8 to 10 slingers. And that would, I can't skirmish that. I have half the number, so they'd obliterate it. But what they'd do is they'd just like pick a unit and they'd break my line. Like the AI deals with battle lines, I feel like very effectively, in that they just refuse to engage it. Like if I have a line of pikes, they're not going to fight my line of pikes, and you kind of have to have cav, I feel like. So nothing is coming of that. So let's come up here. Fortunately, as Macedon, we do still have elite hoplites. We have companions, which is really, really, really nice. They're still wandering forward. There's some stuff in the way. Let's move that. Move this guy. Oh, move that guy. Alright, am I throwing things? I am throwing things, great. And it's just Levy Freemen, Celtic Tribesmen. Where are there... Wow, they look really bad on medium zoomed out. Look how bad they look, especially at low res. Wow, they do not look good on medium. We'll just stay zoomed out then. We'll look at the little blobs, and the little blobs will fight and die. So here's the slingers. Not sure what they're doing. My slingers firing as well? Yeah. So, well, we're just going to sit here and obliterate them with our skirmish units. Ooh, let's really, really troll them from the back here. So they're just going to eat javelins until I run out. And once I run out of javelins, they're going to eat rocks. It looks better zoomed in, like they have no facial expressions. But I always get these warnings about video memory low when I'm on higher settings, and maybe I will upgrade the settings for the next session because it looks kind of bad. But such is life. We actually one of you is a javelin, so you should move forward. My slingers can move forward too, and all these sods can move forward as well. See if I can't just ram my companions down them in the back. Yeah, I'm not sure why they don't want to use their skirmishers. They seem really, really reluctant. Place the knees, Celtic tribesmen. More Celtic tribesmen. My slingers have really, really bad aim. Alright, so we're going to take our companions and engage the light horse, because there's exactly one way this ends. And it's with all of their light horse dying. Oh, looks like we got him with a straight javelin. Unit winning decisively. So now they're going to try and run away. Probably can get off another javelin toss, but they don't have the distance. Oh wow, I can't go this way. Run! Run this way. Oh, yep. Good. It's doing its job, if that's what it did. My hoplites are taking fire. Those slingers. You need to run, General.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good, good. You know what? I should just advance.
The men are wavering.
Kill them. Run before you all die. Oh, they broke. Hopefully they don't all die. You need to be in pike wall. You need to be in pike wall. You should be in hoplite wall. Whoa, stop that. There, let's just, we'll see if that works. Used to work in the last room, and you are not good at following orders. Go over here. Stop turning around. Holy crap. You are not a general. You do not get to make decisions. Are you, guys even advancing?
The battle is turning in our favor.
Alright. Apparently hoplite wall does not get to happen. So, go kill them.
Our general is under attack. General! By your command! Advance!
Alright, this interface would be really nice if I could resize. Are you still being stupid? Okay. Like, goodness gracious. It's ridiculous. Kill them? Like, come on, guys. It's not that hard. They're slingers. Here. Allow me to demonstrate. Where's their general? Where are these freemen going? Get them! You know, pikes, do pikes have a different, yeah, they have diamonds. Okay, better. And they got bored, so that's it. This will be the end of their civilization. most of our casualties came from our reinforcing army, as embarrassing as that is. But we're going to have to take the fight to Odrissos very quickly, and we'll do that in part 2. I'll just let this finish loading. We will round out the turn. Shank. So, we don't really care about their friends, I would say. And we're not going to Unfortunately, I can't. Looting is bad. Raising is painful. So conquest is going to, or occupy. I always want to do the math here. So -8 plus -1 is -9. -7 plus -2 is -9. Right? -6 plus -3 is -9. -5 plus -4 is -9. So it's going to be an additional 32 for a total of 57 public order lost. Here you can already see it's going to be more. So we're going to occupy. Hooray. Tylis doesn't exist anymore. That's embarrassing is what it is. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take his javelins and give him our slingers. This Antigonus is... I don't want to do it this way, but he just has the more useful army, unfortunately. Austerity. I very much like... Actually... I very much like Strategist. The Strategist tree. Now maybe that is a mistake. So we're going to... Now that we have that muster field built, we can pick up another unit of hoplites and another couple units of slingers. He's done. He can't recruit anything. Novissos looks like they're going to be fine, at least for now. We're going to move on to Odessos because we're completely all in on that. We need new tech. So this will actually reduce our upkeep costs, which is great. More upkeep reduction. Movement range. Melee attack, melee defense, charge bonus. Excuse me. So what is military wharf is going to be unlocked by organized supply. That's going to unlock the Helicidaris barracks as well, which is going to unlock recruitment of cavalry. So that's going to be somewhat critical. Sarissa Cav are very, very good. So the Spears of Ares, like Athens, is now wandering around. The Hammers of Hephaestus got crushed because they spent time wandering around up here. I don't know why they would do that. You know, we can pick up Levy Pike. Like, pikes are amazing units. They really, really are. But what I'm actually going to end up doing is I'm going to recruit more hoplites. Actually, I'm just going to go to 6 slingers for now. Actually, wait. Did I do anything to that? No. I could even upgrade it and recruit peltists. I'm just going to recruit 3 more units of slingers. Down here, this needs to be converted to a Hellenistic hamlet. That needs to be converted to a Hellenistic port. So instead of recruiting slingers here, this needs to be upgraded before it turns into slums. So, Homestead. I can't afford the port because I'm converting the hamlets. So we'll convert that over. I don't know why a port is different. I guess it's going to cost us 850 talents to change the flavor text, because otherwise it's exactly the same. It even unlocks the same stuff. So we'll recruit more units. We switched guys around, which takes all of our movement, but we're within striking range of Odessos. So we'll do that shortly. If I could get any, 3 factions unlocked, it would be Odessos, one of these Illyrian factions right here, and then Armenia. Like, I would definitely like to see those unlocked. I wish I could see what they had, because they're Hellenistic, so I'm curious what kind of troops they'll field. Because they're Hellenistic, but not Greek. So that's great. We're losing a metric crap ton of public order per turn there. We're gaining 6 per turn here, which is great. We're going to have more income coming in next turn. Since I have the bonus money right now, we'll add 1 unit of slingers. And once the war is over, we can screw with our general stuff. We're going to want to disband these because I'd rather have companion cavalry generals than... Well, I don't know. Foot generals are good. Maybe if I could get them to be shield bearers, because pikemen just... They don't like to engage pikemen from the front, as well they shouldn't. So I'm going to call the video here. I'll end the turn, and I'll bring it back if something interesting happens. Otherwise, I will see you next turn and in the next part.